Nice flank along the retreat, but great. Oh my god, we could see 2 dead Americans immediately. Hey guys, before the main video starts, if you want to support the channel, again, like, subscribe, or become a channel member. Every little bit helps, and I greatly appreciate everyone who watches this video. Enjoy. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and today I'm covering a 1v1 on the map, was it Fiore Villa, I believe? We got ourselves 2 combatants, 1 American, and 1 Vermont. So, not what you would expect from the most recent patch, but hey, we'll see how this fight goes. We got ourselves an armored battle group with K-Pen versus Foolish Viceroy with Breakthrough. 2 players who both have sent replays in the past, so thank you guys for the support. What you guys can do to support is, of course, following, liking, subscribing, doing whatever you guys do, however you watch me on Twitch or YouTube, whatever the case. It is greatly appreciated, and thank you all for the support. Oh! Foolish Viceroy almost losing that. Damn. So, apparently it was a patch which removed a lot of my replays. Hence why this is my backup of backups. Since literally 3 replays I had as backup all were outdated. So, right now we have ourselves a, wow, a Kite and Cry just cruising through the territory trying to grab all those precious resources and shoot it up. But K-Pen's no slouch either. Right now using scout units and riflemen to grab a lot of key territory across the map. Again, went armored breakthrough and veteran crews, so I'm surprised he didn't go with a 4x4. You know, tried to get that early 4x4 to just harass the Germans, and maybe even a, well, I guess a, no 4x4. But luckily a good smoke use by the scout unit blocks the MG, forcing it back. Rifleman focusing on the Pioneer. Rifleman moving on into the building. Drive them away. Right now up north, again, the scout unit is grabbing territory. Cat and Cried as well, getting more and more in the south, just bouncing around. So far, things have been pretty even, though victory point-wise, it is a bit of a mixed bag with 1 neutral, 1 on the American side, and 1 on the German side. Germans suppressing a rifleman squad, but they have a rifleman coming in from behind. It is nice for the 1v1 for this setup, because they don't have to keep shifting between players, which is effective. MG is being picked on, but Rifleman going to quickly maneuver, continuing to hit Foolish Viceroy as much as possible. Oh! Remanned it with the Grenadier. You love to see it, or in this case for the Americans, you hate to see it. MG just keeps repositioning. It's like, God damn it, hold still. I want to murder you with thousands of rounds. Gets veterancy, though, and eventually the Rifleman squad is forced back just by the constant annoyance alone. And bullets to the head, but still very annoying. Ken Cried is back behind the lines, hoping to cut off the allied position, but alas, this is not a major cutoff in the same way of some maps that will just cut off the entire sector, right, with just 1 cap. I think of like Magano Gap, right, because you capture that one, it could theoretically take off an entire portion of the enemy lines. But you grab this one and that, and you cut off the fuel and, well, of course, decap the munitions. So, not too shabby. But American units are taking mid. They are putting a lot of pressure on the Germans. Foolish Viceroy will need to do something in order to counterattack. And we have 3 rifleman squads, and now we have a fast deploy. This is a quick way to get a lot of armor out very quickly. Infantry support center, so most likely I could see a half-track. Now, what type of half-track? That's going to be up to him because infantry support center. Okay. So he's going with infantry. He's not going with the mechanized group. So we're not going to see, most likely 76 Shermans. We're going to see Easy 8s. If I guess, right? So, we have Rifleman forces trying to pull back to good cover to fight off the German Grenadiers with the MP40s, mind you. So they are very good close range. Let's see. Down south, we have Rifleman grabbing territory. The Cat and Cried barely alive, trying to get the hell out of Dodge. Pioneer losing to the scout units, but Grenadiers hoping to finish that fight, allowing the Pioneers to somehow survive. It's like the Battle of Narvik for the Germans. Like, how did we survive that? How? We were surrounded, we were sieged, we were on the verge of defeat, and the Allies just left. It's another Fiore, but a different matchup, just 1v1. Yes. Oh, just another Fiore? Okay. I guess that's common on this match. Just it's like, how did we win? How did we win that fight? Captain moving on up. We have ourselves multiple Grenadiers. Well, actually, only 2 Grenadiers. Another Panzer Grenadier. But the infantry game is still on K-Pen's side. But it is interesting how he is, again, he's going for that armor push, but so far no armor. But again, just going by him, do we have any upgrades? No. No upgrades as of yet.
The sector's been overrun. It's
But
theirs now.
maybe soon we could get something. To the Americans, are you guys... We have the Infantry Support Center. That's great. Grenade was okay. Again, I like how he's just reinforcing those Grenadiers as much as possible. Grenadiers trying to hold the line. And again, they're doing well. Oh, grenade. Smoke grenade hits the Grenadiers, allowing the Riflemen to reposition themselves without the threat of fire. Riflemen down south are going to have a real bad day. Grenade is thrown, though. Does about a third of its health, but alas, Panzer Grenadiers still survive. Again, right now, I don't think either side has lost all that much in terms of, like, losing any men. So far, good survivability for this 1v1 battle. Victory point-wise, again, the Allies are doing a bit better than the Germans. Germans are a bit of hot water, I would say. And they're down about 120 victory points. Riflemen open fire on the Grenadier, so no, again, kills yet. MG's still guarding the territory. And again, vet 1, so not too shabby. Can get, you know, activate a special if needed. But again, it's one of those things where it's like the support. And we've seen this scout unit just drop smoke all over, but it looks like it's another 2 minutes before that one does it. This one could move over if he needs to. MG, though, is being absolutely flanked. It looks like he might be dealing with the Panzer Grenadier. Let's see. Germans' forces done breakthrough, so they can hopefully decap some territory quicker. Again, the 16 munitions I get because you want to make sure the Americans aren't just upgrading all their men with bars. It's like, do I want to fight normal riflemen or riflemen with double bars? I wonder which one's worse. Anyway. Scouts are hiding, but they most likely see the MG and could ambush it if they really wanted to, but most likely just wants more recon. Greyhound, oh, yep, there it goes. That's what we're looking for. The early Greyhounds. Alright, we'll see how it does. Right now, the Germans will need something out to fight that. Let's see, Polish Viceroy. Maybe he could get an AT gun. He's getting another Panzer Grenadier in the meantime. Panzer Grenadier squad in the meantime. But yeah, also vet 1 immediately for it. So, bad day to be the Germans. But Germans are getting an AT gun. He at least has the manpower for that. So that's good. At least he can cover that. Problem is, half his army doesn't have AT grenades. Some of them do, but majority do not. And with the Panzer Grenadiers. Riflemen are taking back the territory in the south. Constant back and forth. Greyhound gonna put down that MG. Yeah, just run. Greyhound can go circles around you. And he is. Greyhound has the high ground. Destroying the cover is... Oh, I kind of just rammed that so you don't have to worry about that barbed wire stopping your men from good cover. Captain moving on in. Again, you have some force down here, but Greyhound can go absolutely ham and just rack up that veterancy. Riflemen holding the line. They have another Grenadier squad. Just get away from that and focus on these Panzer Grenadiers. Or just keep shooting the Grenadiers and bring it down immensely. That's fine. Losing about thirds health in one shot. Love to see it. AT gun being brought out. Again, I love the American is prepping for that. Really? Alright, you went with the Scot, I guess. I know the Scot's effective, but I want to see the... I want to see the other stuff. So, again, to kind of put in perspective for you guys, like, you seek and destroy, I don't know, I find so much better. But, whatever, if... I understand. I get it. You want let's see how the Scot performs. Hopefully this is the 1v1 that shows me the Scot is like some amazing unit, like the Greyhound is showing right now, as it just devours infantry left and right. Again, pack gun holding, get that armor back, but the Panzer Grenadiers are pretty low on health. Americans, by the way, now have bars, so that's unfortunate. Grenadiers and Pioneers taking the northern sector, but again, the Riflemen are just going to come in and mow them down. 4 frontline infantry versus 4 frontline infantry, so it's a bit more even. I would say Captain's definitely more support, so the Germans have lead, but the Greyhound is still giving that edge, in my opinion, as long as he can stay back. Oh, good sprint. Did we get the Faust? We did get a Faust. Good shot. All right, now he needs to repair it. Now he just needs to repair the Greyhound. Chat, how's he gonna do that? Well, he just got field repairs. So, if he wants to spend 100 munitions to repair all of his vehicles, he can. I don't know. When you have a lot of armor, that makes sense, right? That does make a lot of sense. When you have 1 unit, just get yourself an engineer. He is pulling back to base for coverage. That's fine. And without the Greyhound, the Germans have the infantry lead. And luckily, Polish Viceroy can take advantage of that and grab as much territory as he can and put a triple cap right to the boot of the Allies' neck. So, yeah. Let's see, we got ourselves Panzer Company. So Polish Viceroy doing very well on the resources. If he's going that, then we know he's going to try to go for a Panzer IV, a Brumbar. Maybe not Stroke Trooper, but you get the point. He's getting some better armor and infantry out sooner rather than later. Right now, Rifleman now have to do a Panzer Grenadiers in the building because he rushed over to get inside. Nice job. Use that high... oh, wait, grenade is thrown. Oh, wait, there's no window. Shit, I forgot. Whoops! So he got in the building, but not really too much to say. Unless he can throw a grenade on them. Foolish Viceroy throws a grenade. Goes in the middle, hoping, I guess, to retreat into it. He's going to focus on this, but nope. He gets overwhelmed by the sheer American firepower, with all the Americans getting bars. Plenty of, oh, wait, never mind. K-Pen doesn't have much resources coming on in. Foolish Viceroy does, though. But not, he already has his men upgraded. Does he have the star? No, he does not. So, again, he doesn't have a thing to increase the veterancy rate. I get it. Again, Panzer Grenadiers are here. They do have the veterancy increase, though. So at least 1 unit has it. But, again, he's not going with, he's not going for the Stug or anything. He's absolutely saving up for a Panzer IV or the Brumbar. A good thing he's been able to shut down that Greyhound, because if he was overwhelmed, then less resources, then that gamble to go for that really starts looking like a bad idea or like a bad choice. But he's been able to keep this, keep the resources very much contested, and a lot of resources coming in. Also, just look at the kills. Again, he's done a better job of killing Americans than the Americans have done killing him. But we'll see if a good grenade or something is able to change that. Scout. Oh my God, Scott coming on out. All right, 2 light armored vehicles. My neck. Oh wow, first shot just proves me wrong. Oh wait, never mind. The American's the one that got the kills and puts down, I think, the first unit we've seen today get killed. Nice flank along the retreat, but great. Oh my God, we could see 2 dead Americans immediately as soon as the Germans lose 1. Oh my God. All right. That's, oh, and now the Panzer Grenadiers have bars, and he could lose a 3rd with a scout. He does. Oh my God, K-Pen. Yeah, just when you're like, I got the lead, the German's like, just slaps the ball out of your hand and just hits you in the face for good measure. Damn. What a loss, just from 1 good grenade too. What is it? The other Panzer Grenadier? It had to be, right? I don't know if. Was it the jerk? I don't know who threw that. Point is, great grenade and good kill across the board. I think the German bundle, the Panzer Grenadier bundle grenade got boosted a bit more, so I would be surprised if it wasn't it. But still, wonderful job with that grenade. And now we have the Scott, which is trying to prove its worth. And, you know, it's putting shots out. But here's the problem. Panzer IV. And the guy crawls out as I look at it. Perfect timing. Yeah, no. The Americans have an AT gun. They have riflemen with... 1 rifleman squad with grenades, right? Please tell me you have grenades. Yeah, you do. Okay. Yeah, right, because he threw it earlier. But still, not a good day. Heads forward, try to push back the engineer squad. Good thing he has that to heal his armor. Greyhound, I don't think it's... I don't know. Like, I'm trying to think of a way for this American player to come back in a big way. Hellcat's the only thing I see. Does he have the Hellcat building available? I have K-Pen unlocked, right? And I can't see his base. Awesome. No. He does not.
They've taken our victory point.
How much is that? 45? I mean, it's cheap on, I guess, overall resources. I guess if you kill the infantry, that's good. Panzer Grenadiers advancing. Okay, don't really have to worry about the armor. It's more the infantry. Them murdering is more the issue. Also, backed up by the Panzer IV. Oh, Panzer IV misses, but still hits. AT gun trying to hit. There are a couple mines that could save K-Pen. Grenade. Wow, Scott actually penetrates slightly. Oh, Panzer IV extends. Okay. Good kill there. AT gun gets hit by a bundle. Could die here to the Greyhound. Does get put down by the Greyhound. And just when he thought Full's Viceroy was ahead, K-Pen comes in with a nice uppercut. Panzer IV got too greedy. Gets put down by all the American forces working together. And even the Panzer Grenadier squad goes down. Not the one with the bar. Not the Chad right here. But the remaining ones do. A lot of the Allied armor is down. Again, technically, the Kenkred is still alive. And has the capture upgrade, so he's cruising around just grabbing all the territory. So that's pretty good. You know, doing what he can. So yeah. Now this is where this is where you start looking at that recovery vehicle and you're like, okay, decisions were made. Decisions were made. Maybe should have gotten a recovery vehicle. Because you have that pretty much. I mean, like, you guard that. You get that back up to operational status. It's a gamble. But I don't know. I'm a gambling man. I would go for it. I would try to get that Panzer IV back up to operational status if possible. I know most people would say, Greyshot, you're insane. But goddamn, think about the meme. American Panzer IV. Anyway. All I have to see is the American infantry in German hands to see how potent it can be. But right now, population-wise, again, technically, K-Pen has the lead, but we have additional troops being pumped out. And again, additional build time bonus here. Let's see, mechanized assault group. Is he? Wait, hold on. No, you don't, Foolish Viceroy. Oh, no, he has 3. He's not even close. I thought he was close to the Tiger, but no, he has Blitzkrieg to still get. Oh, even he's like, shit, I need to get that before I get the Tiger. But maybe he goes for the Tiger eventually, but right now he needs armor. Panzer IV is a good choice. Alright, Pack 40 is backing on up. Again, hopefully keeping the Greyhound and the Scott at bay. MG trying to hold him back. Scott, technically in range, does get hit by the AAT gun. Pulls back. Drops smoke. Oh, white phosphorus was dropped on him. Damn. Down south, Greyhound pushing back the Panzer Grenadier squad. He's trying to quickly run away. He's trying to run around. Hopefully, like, can't hit me. Can't hit me. I'm serpentining. Can't hit me. It's like, buddy, it's a Greyhound. It's killed a decent chunk of your men. But luckily, it was just a diversion to have the Panzer IV come on up. Can he finish off? There's cover between them. Okay, go straight through the dead vehicle. The AT gun's gonna hit, but Panzer IV is just gonna back up. Just think of the resource difference, by the way, for K-Pen to not be able, like, the amount of resources invested into him to not be able to get any, like, medium armor, and then you still have 2 Panzer IVs pumped out, each with 100. Yes, I know he is the Scott and, well, he had the Greyhound. And that's the difference. You have the American that has the bar upgrade and all that stuff, which I hate the fact it's not showing me. That's annoying. But yeah, that does start adding up with 40 fuel and such. Alright, American forces try to do their best to kill this Grenadier. Can they? Bet 3 squad, 26 kills. Probably will kill the Pioneer. Oh, it's super low. There it goes. Yep. AT grenade. Man, ballsy, man, but sometimes you have to have balls to break panzers. Alright, Panzer IV is crippled thanks to that great AT grenade. Captain recruits the MG42. So, again, just stealing German equipment. We have a T-gun lined up, hitting the Panzer IV, forcing it back. Kenkrad's still scouting, so we can see if it's how far it is, right? And you can see him, he's doing the little, like, scout mode, so you can see. So we can go out and see farther, at least to cover with the pack as well. But we know the American doesn't have any armor to pump out, but maybe it's all for, maybe it's, there's a reason why he saved up, because right now, how much, ladies and gentlemen, is that Easy 8? 330 manpower. Now, Sherman's 255, a Hellcat's 240. It doesn't really affect the fuel cost, just manpower. But I suspect we'll have an Easy 8 here soon. And Easy 8, pretty good.
We've dropped the
Pretty
enemy to
good.
250 points.
Not the best, but it's pretty good. Now, the Panzer IV will have its work cut out for it, but luckily it does have support. It has grenadiers, it has a pack gun, it does have coverage. It just can't be dumb, right? We've seen both sides get great moves off, but they can't be dumb, right? You can't just send your unit in and think it's going to win. That's not how it goes, right? You need good support, and both sides have good support. Double AT guns, technically, for the American, with 1, 2, 3 good squads of infantry. Germans almost losing one of their good squads, but technically they still have 3, so long as they don't lose anymore. 30 kills for one squad of riflemen, just showing the firepower. Mortar, a Scots of 10, but it's just been more of an annoyance for the Germans, which, hey, I think he'll take. MG repositioning. Victory point-wise is where we're starting to see, again, it's dead even, but technically, the American has double victory point right now, and has been putting a lot of pressure on the Germans to bring down the total, and now to get the lead. AT guns caught out of position. Panzer Grenadiers, 18 kills. Get the quick kill. I think with the Scott, the Panzer Grenadiers is going to lose that fight. Panzer IV moving on in. Easy 8 is in the house. M1 is opening fire. Can they kill the Panzer Grenadier? No, they will not. Panzer IV actually gets a good shot. But they could kill the Scott. He's going to move on in. Again, there's that mine. There's that mine that's been there the entire time. But here comes the Easy 8 coming in. Panzer IV bounces its first shot. Grenadiers launch a Faust, which stuns it briefly, but only momentarily as it regains the initiative. Engineers could re-man the M1, and that Panzer IV needs to get the hell out of dodge, because yeah, it cannot fight all that by itself. It is 2 injured and 2 down. Okay, Fuller's Viceroy, do you have the upgrade for additional armored skirts? That is the question. You do not. So essentially, this thing doesn't have the best armor right now. It could have more health and stuff, but it does not. So that will definitely put it into a bit of a disadvantage. Again, just put in perspective, Panzer IV, 170, 105, 70. Easy 8, 195, 110, 80. So, slight edge. Slight. For the time being. Again, health-wise, we're looking at 840. For the Panzer IV, we are looking at 720. Again, even with that upgrade, it's only 80, was it 80 health? I think that's the top one, and that's the same with the Doc. But, again, I feel like the Tiger might be his saving grace to get that one edge. Problem is resources. Resource-wise, it is not looking all that dandy for him. He's 8 fuel, 26 munitions. So he needs map control. He needs initiative in order to get out that Tiger. He needs to prove to German command that he has what it takes to still win this game. And right now, he only has, well, he has 3 troops, some with very good veterancy. Nothing to sneeze at. But right now, Scott is trying that support. Grenades are thrown. Luckily, he misses. Wait, we have something coming on in. What is that? I wonder. Could that be the captain? Alright, just called in a light artillery barrage. Nothing too bad. Right now, luckily, the Cancrad is still the ace up Fuller's Viceroy's sleeve as he quickly decaps a ton of territory, including the very vital victory point, so he stops hemorrhaging resources. Panzer Grenadier is grabbing the middle territory. The Americans grabbing the south. But Rifleman, got forced back, but Panzer IV got hit by double AT guns to drive them away. Panzer Grenadier will hold this line. He's going to try to force back the captain, but with the Easy 8 right there, he's going to pull back. Easy 8 already 6 kills. Scott, 13. Kencrad, again, just the Chad he is, grabbing all the territory to keep the game going for Foolish Viceroy. Captain is going to decap mid, though. That is definitely for certain. But we'll see if maybe something else can come in and stop that. It does! Grenadier rushes on in to stop the further decap he's going to force back. MG is still there. I don't think he'll win a prolonged fight, especially with all these troops, unless something comes on in. But as you can see here, he doesn't have like an airstrike, right? This isn't a game where you got naval artillery save the day. This is pure frontline infantry combat, or just frontline, I guess, unit combat, right? That's how we're gonna win this. Right now, the Americans have double AT guns and potentially another Easy 8 here soon if he can keep his manpower reserves higher, or sorry, keep going up. Kencrad will grab the fuel.
No contact.
We have a Brumbar, so no Tiger for him. He's just getting a Brumbar out. Which, again, seriously good armor. Seriously good armor. And a lot of health. So it takes a lot to bring down Brumbar. Double AT guns is a good choice. But if you need to kill infantry, Brumbar is a solid pick. A massive battle is taking place for the center area. Brumbar hitting the rifleman. Scott needs to get in there and try to hit some of those Panzer Grenadiers. The pack gun is ready. AT grenade is thrown, but does so little damage to the Brumbar. It just kind of just wipes it off its sleeve. Alright, up north we have the rifleman grabbing back that territory, but Kencrad did its job and got back a lot of resources, and even cut off resources to the American player. Foolish Viceroy is gaining back the initiative slowly but surely. But looks like a newly deployed Easy 8 will stop that dead in its tracks. Again, we have 4 squads of riflemen, so we look 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, plus the captain. So you technically have 4.5, I'll say, squads are like frontline infantry versus 3. Advantage, Americans. AT, advantage, Americans. Armor, advantage, Americans. So right now, K-Pen has the clear advantage. Even in kills right now, has a small, but still, an advantage. It is a dead, even fight. Victory point wise, the only location where it's not even close. A 100-point difference between K-Pen and Foolish Viceroy. And Viceroy needs to fight. That's the problem. He needs to fight to keep himself alive. AT guns are hitting that Brumbar. Luckily, Brumbar does what Brumbars do best in taking shots like no one's business. Luckily, the pack gun does hit that Easy 8. It is Vet 2, so that absolutely helps. Scott also Vet 2. Sure, luckily, the Germans are picking off the Americans one by one, which helps the difference a little bit. Mortar trying to come in as well, and it does have veterancy, which helps out quite a bit. Let's see right now. Down south, don't know why it's looking over that area, but whatever. I feel like you go down that way, it's like, yeah. It's like, we're going to hide down here. Don't mind us. But, yeah, no, Americans are taking that point. They're taking mid. We're about to see a lot more pressure back on Foolish Viceroy. He needs to do something sooner rather than later. Panzer IV, by the way, is healed. And I guess looking for a target. Foolish Viceroy, do you have... No armored skirts or veterancy yet. I mean, to be fair, you could. But, we'll see. American infantry engaging the Panzer IV. Panzer IV misses. Rifleman retreats, and here comes a large amount of American forces. It is an injured Easy 8, which could be the difference, right? Because if you're able to maybe overwhelm him with the pack gun or snare him and take him out, maybe. But again, K-Pen is getting close to a 3rd Easy 8 potential. Well, hold on. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nice shot with the pack gun here. It's very low. Very low. He's trying to heal through it. I don't think it'll work. Last shot. That veterancy coming in clutch with the fast fire rate. Again, American infantry trying to flank. Do we lose a... No, the other Easy 8 came in along the side. Alright, one is down. Another one will deploy here soon. Engineers of all things flanking the MG. Grenadiers trying to hold. Luckily they do. Brumbar coming back up. Can we get a kill? Scott just sitting there. A lot of action. Potentially another kill.
Enemy forces have
Pack gun out of
captured the
range.
victory point.
Grenadiers. Foul Sting takes down the Vet 2 Easy 8. And a smaller force defeated a larger one. K-Pen is seriously in hot water right now, losing his two most vital pieces of armor. His infantry's alive, but that's soaking up his manpower, unfortunately stopping him from getting any additional armor, at least for another minute. And now he's going to try to engage a Brumbar head on. Luckily, the AT guns will slowly whittle that down. But honestly, if you had a scout unit, this is when you pop a flare, so you reveal it and you just hang back and let the AT guns cover. But good captain launching his light artillery barrage in mid. K-Pen trying to flank, try to neutralize some of these AT guns. Again, two pack guns are no joke. Although there goes the MG. Oh, so close to dying, but no dice. MG survives the fight another day. And now we start to see a bit of a shift. Easy 8, yes, it could easily come out in the next 30 seconds. But it will not be Vet 2. One positive. And the second positive. Oh, this guys. This is where that recovery vehicle comes in clutch, when you could potentially get a lot of them back up here sooner rather than later. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh, grenades thrown. This MG's very low. Can Grenadiers kill it? Does kill it. Scott still trying. 16 kills on it.
Research completed.
Well, how many? Wait, this rifleman squad. How many? 34 kills. Not too shabby.
They only have 100 points.
Brumbar moving on in. AT guns are setting on up. They are in range. But one shot hits, one bounces.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Super low on health. Brumbar really being ballsy right now. Oh my god. 36 health remaining. Chat, is Code 3 better than release? Yes, this is way better. Way better situation than release. The game feels a lot more balanced.
Victory point lost.
It feels very good to play, in my personal opinion. Anyway, American forces pushing back the German Grenadier. Panzer IV on standby. Trying to move back in. 15 kills, not the most. Easy 8 is back up on the front. We have one. And he has enough fuel. In another minute, he can deploy another if he doesn't lose too many men. He needs to not lose men, which luckily the Panzer IV is killing men. So that's good for Foolish Viceroy.
We should spend our munitions at once.
Alright. Again, Code 2 is probably way more balanced, but Code 3 is definitely at a better state than it's ever been. Hold on. Speaking of states, Foolish Viceroy may try to get another Panzer IV, hopefully here soon. He's definitely rebounded in the manpower department. I love this cat and crowd quickly going up to grab that territory so he doesn't lose. Right now, it's neck and neck. 77 for the Americans, for 83 for the Germans. K-Pen has been very good at trying to cap territory. And now he's moving down south as the other one. Look, with the Kettenkrite, take territory like that. But, like, he's doing a good job at swinging up in the north and grabbing whatever territory he can.
The enemy is down to 75 points.
Again, there's so many dead vehicles. This is... I'm sorry. I know it's like...
The enemy has taken a victory
but my
point.
field repairs. But I'm like, you could... Recovery vehicle, man. Your recovery vehicle. It could be so good. I could see it. Grenadiers trying to hold on to that. Riflemen pushing on up. Alright, Panzer Grenadiers on standby. Trying to rush on in, but he gets through the line. Thank you for the support and the follow. Grenade is sort of a miss. Can we get the kill? Come on! You need a kill! Oh, Folkvard Viceroy survives with his Vet 3 Grenadiers. They have the south. Middle's decapped, so it's dead even fight. Again, the Germans have gained the lead in kills overall. Panzer IV and Brumbard now with armored skirts. So we're up to 1,040 health. It's going to take even longer for those AT guns to hit it. AT guns will start the pressure. But Panzer IV hits the side. Where are those Easy 8s? They're repositioning a little late, but Panzer IV did take some shots. Any mines? Nope, there is a pack gun lying in wait for those Easy 8s. But it's already, because you focus there, Grenadiers were able to push over here. American forces that were holding. You still have a lot of American troops, though. You still, again, especially with some very good kills. Where is... One pack gun's down there. Rifleman being hit by the Brumbard pretty hard. Easy get pushed on it. Can we get a good shot on the engineers? We do! Oh, sorry, Pioneers. Pioneers. One Pioneer squad's dead. The other one is very close to death. Still, that's a kill, and I'll count it. Again, Easy 8 on standby, but it just can't see target. Maybe get in the building. Oh, there we go. Hits the squad down south. Again, right now, double victory point against K-Pen. K-Pen, hold on, what is it? Munition surplus. Sure. He's their pop cap, so I get it. He's trying to get just upgrades for the time being. Rifleman trying to grab the north, but double infantry in the... Again, a majority of Folkvard Viceroy's troops just went up there. So that leaves a sole lone Grenadier to hold mid. I don't think it can with that Scott right there. Which has slowly gone up in kills. More health damage than anything else. Brumbard, 5 kills only. So as threatening as this thing is not done as much. Although it's not been around as long. AT guns are just bouncing off the front. It's like, fire everything! Sir, we can't! We can't penetrate the armor! Again, AT guns theoretically could, but problem is, they just don't have the resources. Tigers on the field! Oh, no! Rifleman put down, finally a kill against some of the Rifleman squads, makes it a little more even. Easy 8, though, coming in from the side. Grenadier squad retreats. AT guns are having a real tough time. Everything is bouncing off this Tiger tank. And pack gun is guarding against a flank. Panzer IV's rear is showing. So is the Tiger. Hold on! We could see an issue here. Massive one. Easy 8 trying to body block the Tiger. Fire the shot. Unable to. Grenades are thrown. AT guns need to move in, but one is decrewed. Tiger barely alive. But Easy 8 cannot move up. We need the AT gun to, but it's sitting on its laurels, just not doing anything. Pack gun is killed. Grenade is thrown on the pack gun, reducing the health of the Pack 3. Sorry, Veteran 3 unit. Pack 40, Veteran C3. Down about a third. Pack gun, sorry, AT gun finally moved up. And one needs to start hitting that Tiger and penetrating. But we're seeing bounce after bounce, shot after shot. Riflemen go down. Again, and the Germans are at this point are like, all right, fuck you, and are counterattacking. AT guns are launching a fierce volley, but again, that volley bounces off the Panzer IV's front armor, and infantry's coming back up. Scott, and he's needs to do everything he can to hold the line. He cannot get more infantry. This could be game, ladies and gentlemen. The Tiger tank may not have done all that much in the grand scheme of things, but it did get enough kills and do enough damage to drive the Germans back, and I think this might be it as the Germans take the southern territory. He did lose the Kettenkrad, unfortunately, but its sacrifice will not be in vain. We had 2 big American infantry losses, and the Germans lost some units, but nothing too valuable, right? The Panzer Grenadier squad with the bar still alive with top kills. Grenadiers, I mean, maybe not top kills there, but still alive. I am just looking at this dead vehicle. I'm just thinking what could have been.
Commander, the enemy
Pack guns are just holding in case there's a counterattack. But I think the American, aka K-Pen, is losing too many victory points too quickly, and it's going to be, even with this Rifleman grabbing the territory, it's not going to be enough. Because he needs to grab this, what, with an engineer squad? With a tiger right there? A tiger's still heavily injured, but still. Its engine's blown. Grenadier's pushing on in. He's sending a squad to just watch. Or just hide here for an ambush, not sure. But yeah, he's just going to force that unit back. One rifleman squad versus Vet 3 squad with 28 kills. Yeah. Dropping smoke. But I feel like this is it. He's decapping. The squad up there got the territory. It's going to be close. But alas, close. It's not close enough. And again, the Germans will win the battle and win victory in this match. Thank you, Foolish Viceroy, for the replay. Very kind of you, good sir. Damage actually goes to K-Pen, but kills definitely goes to you. Let's double check the units to see why that was the case. Grenadiers and Panzer Grenadiers both did very well. Vehicle-wise, again, Brumbar did fine, but Panzer IV definitely got more kills. Though, again, he did lose one of them. And then switching over to K-Pen, he had more easy 8s. But alas, they just weren't able to deal damage. Scott actually proved me wrong. He got 24 kills. It wasn't too shabby in the grand scheme of things. So I'm glad it did well. But the Rifleman, dear lord, 76 kills. He did lose a number of them. Again, more toward the end. But still, very good job across the board. They just kept picking up the MG. But yeah, no, very good job across the board. Overall, a very good match. I feel like, again, you picked some things you didn't need. Again, I could nitpick what you didn't do. What you did do was you flanked an enemy with an armored unit, which could have been good, but you didn't move up the firepower to kill it, right? You did that earlier with the Panzer IV, right? You did that earlier with certain stuff, but in this situation, you just didn't have the firepower to kill any of the German armor for that swing to really happen. But it was a close fight. It was a good fight. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Let me know. This has been Greyshot17, and I will see you all next time. Hello, everyone. This is Greyshot17, and before y'all go, let me give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Big Cooch, Aphyria, Ace, Pyro Shark, Tonybee 95, Epic Pleb. Thank you all for your incredible support and helping me grow my channel and support my channel and everything I do. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.